motherfucker. Ah.
Yo, what's up guys? It's John coming at you for helemano once again, and we're going to continue with this commentary thing. I think a lot of you guys liked it, but today we're going to be riding in Helemano on the island of Oahu. Now this is a very popular trail, and the Birdman himself, Sam Bird, has been cutting these things in this new one. We're going to try this new trail called U-turns. I ain't got enough footage for the whole thing, but I'm going to put some of that good stuff in there, and yeah, like river crossings back and forth. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and these guys, they cut some good trails. I mean, they're not just following the pigs, let me tell you that much. So yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy the video. So you know these guys, they've been cutting this trail for a while, and they kind of know where to go. So for me, I never like blast into something that I just don't know, you know, like I never blast into something that I'm not familiar with. So I'm always like a little bit on the cautious side, which doesn't necessarily make for good speed or good time sometimes, and I kind of hold up the guys in back of me once in a while. But you know, I mean, shoot, I don't know if there's a tree or a rock coming around the next turn, so usually when I ride someplace the first time, I'm a little bit more cautious. And that's just me. I guess that's my older self, you know, being a little bit more, I guess, I care a little bit more about my health. But I gotta get over that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go, you know, you just gotta go. So we're coming across this river crossing, and I mean, dang, watch what happens. Watch what happens. So one thing about the Trials bike, it doesn't have much clearance, and that's, oh, there you go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. The shoes,
Oh shit.
There goes the shoes.
No. Too late.
And I ride Trials shoes, so that thing is like lower cut than your normal boot. So I mean, as you'll see later, I think it's just soaked. My foot is like 10 pounds right now, full of water. It's unreal. And you see motion, like it does good in the wet stuff. You know what I mean? It does great. It doesn't slip too much. The Trials tire hooks up awesome in this stuff. But I need more talent, and I need a little bit more clearance. And more clearance would be great. But hey, it is a Trials bike. You know, it is what it is. We're not pretending it. We're not trying to pretend it's something it's not. You know. So yeah. I mean, that's the only thing. Full size wheels, great. Wheelbase is short. I guess it's good and bad, depending.
Well,
I mean, it's tight. You can do tight
so much
turns.
for that dry boot thing.
There you go.
And my boots are like shorter too, huh? That thing is way in there already. Welcome. Well, if I do the shoey.
That point.
Now we're just going, just do a little flowy stuff. This day, for whatever reason, I put a knobby on the front. I put a Kenda Gnarly on the front, so it's a pretty gummy tire. And I didn't think I had my air pressure too high. But you see those roots right there, like those slick roots that are just above, and the mud gets tracked on them. Like that thing is ice. I mean, this dirt. If you ever rode down here, this dirt is already like clay. It's brown ice. I mean, anybody says that, and I've not ridden other places in the United States, so I really have no reference of how bad or how good this traction is, but it sucks sometimes, you know. And I guess we're just used to it. And sometimes it's good to get in the water and clean off that mud, you know. But like coming out, man, it's just super slick. It's always just super slick. And you know, the first guy got the traction, and the second, third guy, you know, it just kind of sucks. There it is, Charles tire, but in this condition, it's really good. It's really good.
Ooh.
And you notice how it's not super wet? I mean, it rained, I think, the night before, but it's just like just a layer of mud on the top, and that's all it needs. One more time across the riverbed. Here I am making excuses. You know, when the first guy goes, it kicks up all the mud, and I can't see anything. But you know, yeah, that's just me making excuses. If I was good, I would just go through. If I was good, I'd back wheel hop over that thing. But you know, we're not there. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the entrance to U-turns. I could be wrong, and I hope I'm not like blowing up the spot. You know, it's a pretty popular riding place, but this trail is pretty nice. It's kind of cool because I thought it was headed in another direction, and then we went into like a little valley, and then came out, you know, out, and then along the side of another ridge, and then dropped straight back in. And these guys get pretty creative. It's a fact of where they want to go. It's not where it's easy to go. It's just, they want to go that way, and they just point in the direction, and they just start cutting. And whatever comes in the way, whatever's in the way, is in the way. Nobody does the easy around. Squeeze, just gotta squeeze. That's the cool thing about the electric bike. No need clutch, you can just push them through. I wasn't able to make the pass. Now from the road, that whole time we were going up, and we're just in this other little crevice, like another valley, and from there we're just gonna go up again. Just keeps on going.
Switch it up.
Up and right.
Up and right. Oh.
Not me though. Up and stop.
Oh. I see. Up and right. Oh, okay, I see.
Like being all weird and gurgly today.
I think I'm gonna use blue on this one. Yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
Up and right. Ah.
Almost. Fuck.
Told me up
Damn
and
it.
right. Never listen.
That was almost good.
I just didn't know when it was coming. I thought that right was what he was talking about, and then it just hooks right. You know, that's where it is. Now I see it. But you know what? I am too lazy to go back down and do it again. I'm up. I'm up. That's the one thing about your electric bike. You can tell how out of shape you are. Because all you hear is breathing. You don't hear the sound of the engine to cover your unhealthy self.
Get some traction on the rear end.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, you saw this. Did you have to chip away at this, or was it like this?
This was here. That thing was there. I was trying to go low, and then I didn't cut anything except roots.
Oh,
I dug maybe a little bit up there.
cut a couple trees.
Yeah. But this is fucking like,
Oh,
it took a while.
yeah, yeah. Oh, but you probably came up there and you saw this shit. You was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is a doozy.
So you got the little runway. Oh, what about this way?
See, I'm always trying to look for a better way. I mean, not that. Maybe I don't even know if they intended to go that way. Probably did. I see all the trees cut.
Everything green, I didn't have to.
No
But like,
juice.
I'm super bad at choosing lines, and I think that's one of the things I gotta work on. You know, like choosing the lines. I mean, the EM makes things a lot easier because you don't have to worry about gear, you don't have to worry about stalling, but you still gotta choose the good lines. And if you have all those advantages and you choose bad lines, it doesn't make any sense. So I just gotta be better at choosing lines, and I think the overall riding experience would be awesome. But look at this, like just lug them up the hill, so easy.
I'm sitting,
Super
but I'm
cheat
up.
code this bike. Not to say it's not fun though.
What is that, finish line? Whew.
Notice the water pipe that comes down from that river. I didn't want them to.
Smash them. Nice. Whew.
And here we go, dropping back in. Ooh, what the hell is that? There you go, see? No clearance. These guys, look at this, up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, what an awesome spot, you know? What an awesome spot.
Holy fucker.
Sometimes I trip out, like, how does this place get formed like this, you know? Like, what a great area. You just gotta hike it and figure it out, you know? It could have gone so easily on the top and just
Holy
been
shit.
flat. But what's the fun in that, you know?
Fuck.
I watch these videos and I think to myself, like, I gotta step up my trail cutting game. I gotta make things a little bit more difficult, you know? Take the time and just take the hard route. Like, don't go the easier route. Don't go where the big trail is already. You know, just like them, point a direction and just go. Whatever's in the way, deal with it. You know, off camber, roots, whatever. Just go. See, look, the road up there is so flat. But oh no, too easy. Straight down. Eesh. Violin over here. I think I have like a
Jesus
piece of
Christ, what the
grass
fuck?
or something stuck in my pads. I think I take it out later. Not too sure. Could be just wet. And the camera does this no justice. We all know this. We all know that the camera does nothing
Uh-oh.
justice as far as uphill and downhill. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty steep, and then it just turns, as you'll see. Is this the one? Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
See, there's me being cautious again. Can you hear the fear in my breath?
Uh-oh.
See, in
Some
in
weird
times
shit.
like this is where I think the Trials bike is good and bad.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna get off.
this is
And I'm
better.
just gonna like walk it down. I probably shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of riding it down. But let me tell you, one thing about the Trials bike is it turns so much, and the suspension is very soft. So I've decided to like, the next bike I get, I decided to like mess with my suspension to learn it. You know, maybe it's too soft for me for trail riding. Maybe I gotta adjust it. But if I was coming down that hill and I hit something, and the suspension went
Holy
down,
fuck.
and it tends to like twist and lock because it can. Oh man, I'm like straight over the bars. It's happened before,
I get it.
so that's just one thing I'm just afraid of. You know, I've been riding this bike for a long time, and I know kind of what could happen. And I guess sometimes I just mitigate the risk, but you know, like I think my setup, if I get the setup tuned, I think it'd be better. And I really gotta put more effort into that because my body is getting a little bust up riding this trial suspension in the trail. After riding my Rieju with KYBs and, you know, regular dirt bike suspension, oh man, like the bike is heavier and harder to control, but my body takes less of a beating. And I think if I get my suspension down to a point where it's in between, you know, I can get the nimbleness of the bike, but yet get like the cushion that I want, you know, the better cushion. I think it would be good. I think it would be much better, and the experience overall after the ride and during the ride is going to be like way better. So here we are again, dropping into this valley, and this place got endless valleys, like little valleys. You look on the map and you don't see nothing, but when you get down there, it's like this one, this little ridge, and this little ridge, and this little ridge.
Damn.
And the trees all look the same height.
I'll just go this way. Okay.
They all look the same, but they're not. Like, they have all these things in the middle. It's just a matter of finding them. Gold, man. So good fun. And of course, they leave me in the dust because number one, I suck, and number two, they know where they're going.
Oh,
Oh, and coming back out. They're like, hey, let's come out of this muddy off camber. Yeah. Let's make a climb out, but let's just make it all off camera. Perfect. That's good. You got a bunch of branches to catch you on the left hand side. That's your safety net. Take the highlight. Oh, I was lucky. Super lucky. I made it. Just lost it at the end. Like I said, man, this ain't no joke. It doesn't look that wet, but it's slick. It is slick. There's a Birdman coaching over there.
there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, you got there.
Yeah, so this is part one, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos.
Oh, that's a nicer flat pot.
Stay tuned
I wanted
for
to find a better
part
flat
2
spot.
of the Helemano ride with the Electromotion Escape R. Aloha.